guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Molly Summers, and today we're going to be doing the first name challenge, which is basically this. This is from Nikkie Tutorials. It was her idea, so I thought I would do this challenge. I thought it was pretty cool. So basically, you're using all products that start with the letter of your first name, the brand. So my name's Molly, so everything that I'm going to be using has to start with an M. I just don't know if there's enough brands out there really that start with the letter M. I mean, that's crazy when you actually think about it, using your name for products that start with only the letter M. So I made a list so I could decide what to use, what do I have, is there anything that I need to get. And the list that I came up with of everything that starts with the letter M is MAC, Makeup Revolution, Milani, Milk, Morphe, Maybelline, Marc Jacobs, Make It Forever, and Melt Cosmetics. These are the only ones that I could think of that start with the letter M. If you guys know of any other brands, please leave them down in the comments that start with the letter M. Maybe I didn't think of them, or maybe I'm not even aware that they exist. The only thing that I do not have that I forgot to get, I don't have fake eyelashes that start with the letter M. The only people that I know that make fake eyelashes, I don't know if Make It Forever does. I don't know if Milani does. I know Morphe does, but I don't own any Morphe fake lashes. And then I didn't get any brow products, so that's the only other thing. So I'm just going to use my brow product that I have here. That's the only other thing that I didn't get or forgot to get that started with the letter M. But we're going to first go in with the Milk Primer. This is the Milk Hydrated Grip Primer. If you've not used this or tried this, this is a great primer for gripping. I really like it. It really does make your makeup last. You don't need too much. I just kind of pat it on my face. I'm just going to let that sit there and sink into my skin for just a couple seconds, a couple of minutes. Next, we're going to go in with the Milani foundation. It was between the Milani foundation and the Make It Forever HD foundation, which I have as well, but I've not tried the Milani foundation, so I wanted to give that a try. So I'm just going to put some on my face. So I've not tried this one, so this is going to be interesting to try. I have like hair sticking on my face. This primer is a very sticky primer, the Milk Primer. So if you're looking for a primer that will make your makeup last all day, it doesn't help with pore filling or anything like that, but it does make your makeup last like all day long. So I think that's enough, hopefully, and we're just gonna blend it out. It is so early in the morning right now. As most of you know what's going on in the world right now. Don't want to talk too much about it, but I am working from home currently. So I'm filming this kind of in the morning, and this is going to be what I wear, like my makeup that I wear all day while I'm at home. Don't get twisted though, I'm in sweatpants right now. So might change those later, who knows. I'm not sure about this foundation so far. It is very interesting. Okay, so I've got the foundation on. Next we're going to do concealer, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about this foundation. I don't know if it's because it's like more matte. I'm just not liking it on my skin too much, I will say. It seems to be breaking up if I put the sponge back on to try to blend more. It's like breaking up around here. I don't know if I try a foundation brush, if the same thing is going to happen. But I will say, so far, I'm not a big fan of this foundation at all. I'm not a fan of the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. No, no, no. It's just breaking up. I don't know if it's because it's too full coverage and I put more on, but it's like breaking up in like my nose area. It almost feels like it's tingling too, like there's something in it. My face feels kind of tingly. And I know it's not the Milk Primer because I've used that several times. I am definitely not liking this Milani Conceal and Perfect, so, but we will move on. So I'm going to take the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I have two different colors. I have Fair for underneath my eyes. I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. And kind of in the high points of my face. Foundation that I have on really has a tingling feeling. I don't know what's going on, but I almost feel like I'm allergic to something in it. It's just not setting right on my face and it's breaking up, so, and it looks too thick. So I'm not liking that at all. Like I said, I've not tried it before. Then I'm going to use the color Light to try to just fill in some places that I have that I want to fill in. Makeup for every foundation is a more expensive foundation. Not that they're comparable or anything, but it's a good foundation and I should have used that one. Next, I'm going to use a favorite setting powder, drugstore setting powder of mine, the Fit Me by Maybelline. I'm just going to take a little bit and kind of spread it on my brush just to go ahead and set the face a little bit. Normally I wouldn't do this and I don't know that it's going to help, but just where the makeup is separating already on my face, hoping that will help the situation. But for some reason my face does feel really weird and I know it's from that Milani foundation. So I don't like that. Just kind of has a tingly, itchy sensation almost. I don't know how to explain it. I almost feel like I'm allergic to something in it, which is really weird. Taking the powder and setting my eyes with it, making sure the sides of my nose are set and my smile lines. We are going to go in with the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. This is in Sunkissed. It's shade 2. They also have a lighter shade in shade 4. I'm going to kind of, it almost has a red undertone a little bit, but also has a contour undertone kind of a little bit. And I'm just going to take that and kind of a little bit of contour, a little bit of bronzing because of the color that it is. If I was darker, this color would be more of a bronzer on me. Usually when I self-tan or get my spray tans, so probably the lighter color would be more of a bronze color on me. This is like a bronze contour color on me almost. But I really like it. So if you are light like me and you go in with shade 2, just go in lightly, I would say. I know y'all can't see this. I don't think it shows up in the camera very good, but like looking at my forehead, like underneath the makeup, my forehead feels warm and it's a little bit red, and I think it is from that foundation. So I definitely, I don't know, I'm having a weird reaction to the foundation. I know it's none of my moisturizers because I use them all the time. I know it's not the Milk because I've used the Milk Hydro Primer underneath my Too Faced foundation, underneath my L'Oreal foundation. So I definitely do not like the foundation. But the bronzer is really great, and if you're looking for a really good drugstore concealer, the Maybelline that I used was really great. But I don't suggest at all getting that foundation. I don't like it. It's a little weird. And I think I'm having like a slight reaction to the foundation, so. Plus it's like all, like I said, it's separating around my nose already, like in this area, which when I do get foundations, they separate in like my T-zone area. Not all foundations, but when I get a foundation that's just like what I consider a bad foundation, those are the places that it breaks up on me. and it just won't stick. Okay, next I'm going to go in with Milani blushes. I really love these two blushes. Luminoso, old school, but it's actually one of my favorite blushes, and I actually prefer it over the NARS Orgasm, which is, they're both very similar. One has a little bit more peachy tone, one has a little bit more pinky, and the other one's a little bit more shimmer. Versus the other one, it has shimmer, but it's more of a glow shimmer. It's really nice. And then the Milani, this one is in Dulce Pink. I'm going to mix these two together. I really, really like their baked blushes a lot. Okay, next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to do those off camera since I don't have one that starts with an M, like maybe Maybelline or Makeup Forever. Or even Milani. I don't have a brow product that starts with an M, so I'm going to do these off camera and I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I did my eyebrows, and now I'm just going to wipe off any excess powder that I have left on my face. And then I do have a mascara to use by Maybelline. And then the eyeshadow palette that I was going to use was going to be Morphe. Those are the only ones that I have to start that start with an M. I have always wanted to try Milani shadows from the drugstore. I've heard pretty good things about those, but I don't really know of any other brands that start with an M that make eyeshadow palettes. I mean, I think Makeup Forever does. Obviously Maybelline does. I wouldn't use a Maybelline eyeshadow palette. I've never tried Makeup Forever. I don't think if they do they make eyeshadow palettes? I'm sure they do. There's just nothing that's really ever called my name. I'm trying to think. Makeup Revolution, I'm not a big fan of that brand. They make a lot of dupe packaging and a lot of dupes that aren't necessarily that great. I'm just not a big fan of Makeup Revolution. I've never tried them. I just not the big fan of them. They do have eyeshadow palettes though. What else? Marc Jacobs. That's a little bit too expensive for an eyeshadow palette, and I don't think there's anything from the Marc Jacobs line eyeshadow wise that's ever attracted me. I'm trying to think what else. MAC has some decent ones. I haven't used a MAC eyeshadow though in a really long time. Melt Cosmetics. Now Melt Cosmetics has some great eyeshadow palettes that I want to try. I just don't own any right now. So we are going to be using the Morphe Jack and Hill palette, but it's by Morphe, so that's what we're going to be using. And I'm not sure what look I want to do. I'm going to be in the house all day, so nothing too crazy. First with the color Love Handles. And just kind of blend that all over my lid. This is a Segment E40 that I'm using. I really do like this color Love Handles. It's a really good transition shade. It is on the warmer side. Next I'm going to go in with the color Perfectionist. Again, this color, some of these colors in this palette are a little bit too much alike for me. So they're a little bit just too close in color. They have a lot of reddy and orangey undertones to them as well. If you haven't watched my video, I will link up above. I did live eye swatches on all of these and kind of gave you my opinion on what I thought of the palette, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. I don't know what color to go in with next. I go in with Thick Skin in the corner, just to try to darken this up. I'm going to do a very kind of neutral look today. I'm going to take a Smith 230 and I'm going to go in with, it's a smaller tapered brush. I'm going to go in with a darker, I can do black, or pretty much at this point I could do one of these burgundy colors. I think I'm going to do the color Crazy. I do believe this color is slightly patchy, but we will see how it blends over here. Make sure it's all blended, and then I'm going to do a cut crease and go in with a shimmer color. So I'm just going to take my concealer, put it all over a concealer brush, and go in about halfway. First, I'm going to take the color Drama Queen. I'm going to put it on my brush. I don't remember it being very well. I'm going to put it on my finger because I don't remember it working out very well on the brush. I'm just going to pack that on my eyes. It's definitely it's a drier shimmer. It's a little bit harder to get on the fingers, or definitely on the brush. It's a little bit better with the finger. It's a very interesting shimmer. It's very pretty though. I do like it. Next, I think I want to take, I have to use my other finger, the color Rider Diamonds to add a little bit more shimmer, because this one didn't have very much color to it. The other one kind of has, the Drama Queen has like a pink undertone to it. This one has, it looks like it has a bronze around undertone, but if you watched my swatch video, more or less a lot of glitter just pops out on it, or sequins. It's not really glitter. Okay, next I'm going to use my Maybelline, let's see here, it's called the Fossy Lashes. I hadn't used this one before either. I have been using it, but it is a newer product to me, and I got it specifically for this video. I don't think I'm going to do any liner. Well, I might actually do some liner, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put this mascara on. So far, what I think of this mascara is it's okay. I mean, it makes my lashes long. It doesn't really make them as voluminous as I would like. So, it does make them long, which is not really, you know, I don't have a problem with that usually with any mascara, just because I typically have longer lashes. But voluminous mascaras, so maybe you should have tried another one. The Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, mine had kind of dried up, so I tried to get it not so dry by using some Duraline that I had. I do need to get another new one of these, but this is a really good gel liner if you're looking for a drugstore gel liner. It is very comparable to the Inklot. Still not as good as the Inklot, but it's very close to the Inklot gel liner. So I'm not going to do a wing line, I don't think. I am just going to take the liner and I'll kind of line my eyes. Okay, so I did go ahead and do a wing liner. I'm going to blow out my lashes underneath, and then, so let's do that real quick. Take a E33 by Sigma, and I don't know, I think I'm going to use the color Love Handles first off to start off with. Then I'm going to take a e.l.f. smudge brush, and I'm going to smudge the color, should I put the color Crazy underneath my eyes, guys? Let's try Oh Hello first, mix with a little bit of the color next. And finally, I'm going to use my Morphe setting spray to set my face. Okay, I've got my fan. Oh, so nice. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight, and I'm just going to highlight my face. This is such a pretty color on fair skin. Since I'm fair right now, it is the 250. It is the Pearl undertone. I don't think Walmart carries it, but I do think Ulta Online carries it. It is a very pretty color for fair skin. I'm just going to put that on my temples, on my nose. Kind of blend everything together. And there you have it, guys. So this is everything that I did. So everything started with an M, except for the what's it called, my brows, because I forgot that one. And then I don't have any fake lashes on. I probably am gonna put some fake lashes on just to make the look a little bit more dramatic, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So here you have it. That highlight is so pretty. So a review of all the products. I did not like the Milani foundation. It had a slight reaction to it, and it also kind of pilled up around my face. So I'm not a fan of that at all. The next product, I dropped something. The highlight I used was the Maybelline Master Chrome. I do really like this highlight, especially the pearl color. It is a good highlight for fair skin, and then the golden color for when I'm a little bit bronzer. I have been wanting to try this product and I hadn't, so I'd gotten it for this video, and I've used it a couple times, and I can honestly say I really do like it. The Maybelline Fit Me, I've used this for a very long time. I do really like this setting powder for a drugstore. The Milani Silky Matte, again, this video gave me an opportunity to try this. I really do like it. I got it for this video. I have used it a couple times, and I really do like it. And I like the color, the second color in it. I haven't tried the first color. I do want to get it to try it, but it's a really great for when I'm start spray tanning and self tanning. But it's also really great now because it's almost like a contour color. The Maybelline Gel eyeliner, this one didn't go on as great as I wanted it to, just because it's really dry. I need to get a new one. But if you are in the realm of wanting a gel eyeliner, the Maybelline Eye Studio one in black is really good. I do like that one. The Milani blushes, again, these are some of my favorite blushes from the drugstore. The Milani ones, the baked ones, Luminoso is my favorite color. And then I also like the Dulce Pink, and there's other ones that I want to try, but I mean, I've had these forever too. The Milk Hydro Primer I really like. I've been using that for a while now, and I really do like it. If you're looking for something that makes your foundation last all day, that will do it. It won't help set any pores or anything, minimize those, but it really does make your makeup last. And then the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, like I've used this for years, and it's a really good just drugstore concealer. It's not as high coverage as Tarte, but it's a very good coverage. So I like these. And what else? The Falsies Lash Mascara, it's okay. I wish it was a little bit more voluminizing and separated my lashes a little bit more. I don't feel like it does that as much, so it's an okay. It definitely did make my lashes long, but again, I don't have a problem with that necessarily. Oh, and I'm forgetting to do my lipstick. So we're going to use a MAC liner. Okay, that color is in Sublime, and then we are going to use a MAC lipstick. I don't own any Milani lipsticks, but I've heard those are good, and I've heard their glosses are good. I'm going to use color Cream in Your Lipstick. And then I have the color Diva, which is kind of a red color. And I have that pink color, okay. And I'm going to use a little bit of Diva just in the center of my lids, because it has that reddish tone that the, okay, well, we can fix that. Got a little bit outline outside of my lines. Okay, now we're done. The MAC lipsticks are really great. I love MAC lipsticks, bullet lipsticks. They're some of my favorite lipsticks. And then the liners. I haven't tried all the liners. They're really good liners. There are also drugstore liners out there fairly similar to them. But I think that's everything. And that was an interesting, fun challenge to do with everything that started with the letter M. I don't necessarily feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is there a lot of makeup brands that start with the letter M? Do you think that's a lot? Everything I listed, is there anything that I didn't name off that I'm forgetting, or maybe I just don't know about it? I do definitely want to try Milk Cosmetic eyeliners, or not eyeliners, eyeshadow palettes, and then the Milani ones. But other than that, I don't feel like there's a lot besides Morphe of eyeshadow palettes that start with the M, or any that attract me. So there you have it though. This is the look I created. If you do the challenge, let me know. Tag me in it on Instagram. Tag me in it somewhere, and let me know you did this challenge. This did come from Nikkie Tutorials, so I will be tagging her in it. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Please just hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell. That way you can be notified every time I upload. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Molly Sommers. Like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, I hope you liked my video, and I really hope you subscribe. Bye.